Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Space Engineers Survival Series. We're back again today in the base, and it's had a few improvements since the last time. So, the first thing is I've added the new cargo container because we're going to need it at some point and the parts were lying around, so I decided to build it. Also, both the drill ship and the gunship are now inside the big hangar because I've finished moving everything from the outside into the inside, and that means that I've been able to create a brand new, much better looking platform on the outside, which is completely different to the old one. So outside now we have more of a landing pad, and we have these conveyor points here, which is where I'm going to put the weapons, and I've drilled out down here so that I can put the conveyors in. Over the last few hours of playing this game, I have basically torn down this ship much more, so now I have a load more components which will be highly useful and have been useful so far in terms of upgrading this base. Now, I've only got these 6 wind turbines this time. We've got rid of the solar panels. That may be a permanent thing, but I'm not entirely sure where I should put them. But the objective of this video is going to be to improve this power system and add impressive defences to this base, which will pretty much scare anybody off. I've also drilled out a bit back here, and this is kind of where the batteries are so that they're much safer and more protected. They're much deeper into the cave, and I have a conveyor point here just in case I need to put something in here. I've also got myself a proficient grinder because I had silver from a few gravity components, which I believe either came from a jump drive or a gravity generator up there, and they were extremely useful. As you can see, the mountain is being hit by these meteors at the moment, so that's kind of why we should put these defences in. But first of all, we're going to be implementing some brand new wind turbines because these just aren't really generating enough power. They've been able to recharge the batteries just fine because the batteries have been there for quite a long time now, and I haven't really been using any power, but they are just kind of not doing much, so we're going to replace them. So I'm going to start on this side, and I'm going to just get rid of this, get rid of this, and get rid of this. Next, I'm going to place down a turbine from a very special mod that we're using. This has been in the game since we first started. We're going to be placing down a 5 megawatt vertical wind turbine. This will be much more effective at generating the power we need. But as you can see, these require a hell of a lot of components, so this is going to take quite a while to get built, but it will work. So I'll see if I can withdraw the components. The inventory is full already, so that's obviously not a good sign, but it just shows how many components are here. I may need to get a new welder as well. To be honest, I haven't really needed one, but I think I should probably get one at some point, so I'll order one of them now. I did go to build elite versions, but they need platinum, which I don't believe we have yet in any of the components. I may be wrong about that. I can always check at some point. But right now the objective is to just get this power system a bit better. It seems to be getting a lot of lag at the moment. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. What is going on? Are we running low on girders? It would look like we are. So we need to build some more girders. Okay, how many should we build? I think we should build about 300. 300 will do. And we'll just continue what we're doing over here. And I think the great thing is that this is actually about the same size as 3 of the other wind turbines, but it just generates so much more power. So if I just shove as many power cells as possible into my inventory, we've only got 2 left, we're going to have to build some more. If I just get as many of those as possible in my inventory, just do that. We'll grab the superconductors next. I can't remember what these came from. It may have been the jump drive. Yes, it would have been the jump drive, yeah. There we go. And it's just the annoying power cells left. They do take a long time to build and they're very heavy. But once we do this, we'll have a 5 megawatt wind turbine, which will be far more effective for this base. It will be equivalent to a small reactor. No, it isn't. And it will be equivalent to about a third of a small reactor. Which may not sound like a lot, but it's quite a bit. I'll also put these back in here, get them in the O2H2 generator. Where's all my ice gone? What? Have we lost all the ice? Where did it go? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. We may have to take the drill ship out to get some more then. Well, I mean, it's not like it's far away, you know, it's just down there. So, we'll be alright. You can see how much silicon we've got as well from drilling out this area. It's ridiculous. Just finishing up now. I think we can get enough power cells in our inventory just to finish this off now. So I'll just put them in there. Grab some power cells. I think next time it will definitely be enough. We only have to fit 31 in the inventory. Here we go. And there we go. We have a wind turbine, which is much more powerful than these three put together. So now I'm going to go out and get some more ice. And that should be fairly easy. Engage the reactor, engage that. Let's try and reverse ourselves out of here. I've done this a few times already, but it's just difficult every single time. And we'll just kind of go down and just kind of skim the surface of the ice lake and just pick up as much ice as possible. One thing I also just completely didn't realise is that the 3 drills in the middle that are sticking out a bit further just weren't conveyed. That whole time, they weren't connected. That's been fixed now, so there'll be no issues with that, but just that entire time, they just were not connected up. Also, you may have noticed the attack ship over there. Unfortunately, there is no attack ship. It's a false beacon to scare off the enemy. It took ages to build. I'm only kidding. You can probably just about see the turbine over there. Anyway, we appear to be picking up a lot of ice, so let's have a look and see how much we've got. 76.8k. I think that'll probably be enough. So we'll just return now. And the attack ship is coming into range now. Now this thing will scare off the enemy. Oh no. Oh no. Please slow down. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is installing the defences. I think we're going to put between 2 to 4 Vulcans at the front of the base outside to defend ourselves. Just see where it is. Connectors there. We just need to go forward a bit. There we go. Turn those off. Perfect. Okay. So that ice should now be going into the O2H2 generator. It has before. There we go. Now let's just fill up these bottles. Alright. Now we are going to be making the defences. So we're going to put in a couple... Actually thinking about it, what weaponry should we put in here? It's a difficult one. Should we put in Aidens, Bofors or Vulcans? Or maybe a couple of 300mm cannons? Personally, I think we should go with Vulcans. No, I think we'll go with 300mm cannons actually. Just a couple of these at the front. I think they'll be very effective. Wonderful. And we can just do that. I will be test firing one of these when they're conveyed up just to make sure that the ammunition is all working and the mod isn't broken. But these are now just kind of dummy cannons, as you can see. So that we got the first one and now we'll have the second one in a few seconds. Look at that. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to convey these up. So we're going to grab just that many will do. And we will just grab these conveyor tubes and just place them like this. If we can just get one of these conveyed up, it will be really useful and we'll be able to defend the base. I mean, one of these is just enough on its own, to be honest. Just having 2 as a precaution, and also it looks better. There we go, that's conveyed up. Now we can build some ammunition and test this weapon. Oh, I just realised these are not set properly. They need to have the idle movement turned off. Set that on. Small, large, and stations. That's what we want them to target. Perfect. Okay. So they're done. And I'll give them a little repaint so that they go back to their default position. Like that. There we go. Now they're just always facing forwards. Now we're going to build some ammunition. I hope we have the magnesium required. 300mm shell, can we build it? Iron and magnesium. Do we have magnesium? Okay, can we disassemble stuff that has magnesium? Can we disassemble these? Ah, we can. How many can we disassemble? Because we don't really need them now that we've got the battle cannon and turrets on. Can we assemble one shell? No? Well, no, we can't. Okay. So, testing it is going to be a massive waste, so I probably won't, but as long as it's in the same inventory, I think that's pretty safe. And it will be a good sign that it works okay. Okay, can we at least assemble one now? We can. Perfect. Give me another one. We'll just have a couple in there. We can't. I think I'll also build the S10 pistol. I think, I kind of want to at this point. Mostly because it's so flipping cool. Wow, it just assembled like that. Brilliant. And then we need the S10A magazine. just S10 magazine, I guess. Yeah, give me 10 magazines. Oh, give me 12. Okay. We have the S10A. Perfect. I should also mention that, yes, this is the first survival episode that is filmed post-update. So we do have the new weapons and DLC now. It's so cool. It really is. Okay, so anyway, we've got the first cannon in place. Next, we're going to install the second cannon. And then we'll be able to defend ourselves properly if we get some ammunition. So I will just dump all of this back in here. And then just do that. Remember when we were at the point where we just couldn't do anything like this? Now we can. And I suppose the next big thing, which I thought was going to be the next big thing 5 episodes ago, is to build the amazing rocket, which we are going to be doing very soon. That is a definite fact. Anyway, we have the second cannon connected now. I did point out a magnesium spot down here, which I found. Where's my drill? In fact, can I build a better drill? I feel like I need a better drill. Anyway, wow, look at the speed of this drill. This is amazing. Much quicker. I should have been pressing right click that whole time. Whoops. Because we're going straight for magnesium. Now we're hitting some magnesium. And it's nice and blue as well. We should be able to build quite a bit of ammunition out of this, to be honest. Which is always good. It'll be useful for those cannons anyway. Anyway, I think the ammunition is being taken into the cannons directly. Yes, we have ammunition. We have ammunition. The base is ready to be defended. That's amazing. And on that note, I'm going to end the episode here. So, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like, as I really do appreciate it. And consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Consider joining the Discord server, something has just spawned over there. It's a great place where we can all talk and pretty much hang out. You can also give me feedback on my videos and also talk to me directly. And finally, if you're thinking of buying Space Engineers or buying any of the DLC, consider using my link in the description below. Using the link instead of going to the store directly will really help me out and will allow me to create more videos like this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.